Hey, it's Eunice. Welcome to Nurture to Nurture. Allow yourself to be nurtured so that you can nurture your children. Like us, share us, bring your comments in, and you can also find us on essence.org. Today, the message is simple but very important. Success. How do you see success? How do you want your child's future to be like? Because where your mind is, what you see in your mind is what you put all your energy towards. So I'll tell you what I thought success for my children was some time back. I thought success is go to school, get a good grade, get yourself a good paying job. And I had my own review of what good paying job is. Have your house, your family, buy the car, living a good life. I thought that's what brought you happiness. So I did everything towards that. Until I realized I was backing the wrong tree. So today, I just want to share this with you. If your idea of success for your child is the things that I've mentioned and talked about before, then think again. Because what I do know or I realize is you put all your energy towards that. You begin to have like a tunnel vision. You put all your energy towards that. If your child step out of line in a little bit, hey, come back in line because this is the plan. If your child behavior does not conform to where you're picturing them to be, hey, come back. This is the time. This is the line and this is where you have to be. And I tell you, as your children get older, they hit their teenage years, they begin to reason for themselves. And they step out of line from time to time. And because you think that they're stepping out of line or making some wrong choices here and there, according to your own definition of what wrong is, so they're not going to fit into that vision that you want for them, you're going to hurt yourself. Because the more you pick on those mistakes, the more you pick on the things that you think are wrong, what's going to happen? They will keep making those mistakes because they'll begin to put pressure on themselves to try and do the things that you're saying. And if they don't, then you say that they are disobedient. And if they don't, you say that they are disrespectful. All is because of the way you see your child success in future. But is that what success is? I mean, having a good life is not a bad thing. But is that what money and that kind of thing that you mentioned, is that what success is? There are people out there who have made that kind of lifestyle for themselves. They have money, they have wealth. They live in it all, and yet their life is unfulfilled, their life is unhappy. They go into their homes and their beds at night and they cry themselves off to sleep. Is that what success is? Ask yourself. And because of this, you're pushing your child in a way that is robbing them of their gift and their talent. You have your own understanding of what they should be doing. And so that is what you put all your energy and your effort towards. Just because you think that is what will give them happiness. No. You are a Christian. And yet, a Christian parent, we are behaving the same way as people who don't believe in Christ, who don't have faith in God. They're behaving. So what will attract them to come to know Christ? If you're behaving the same way that they behave, think about it. Have you thought about what purpose is? Purpose is broader. And what it is when you actually nurture your child to be able to fulfill what God placed them here to do, to fulfill their purpose, that is what success is. That is what brings that fulfillment. That is what brings that joy and happiness, not the money. So today, if you're steering your child away from their gift and their talent, if you're not nurturing their gift and their talent because you think that, this will not make you enough money. Your child wants to do music, especially in the African communities and the Ghanaians. That's what I know. So that's why I'm giving those examples. All we know is do these courses. If you're doing music, they think that, no, you're not going to make money. If you're doing the subjects that they think, the arts, they're doing things that they have come out to define as, you will not make money. And that's what they base the assessments on. And I tell you, as Christians, as praying Christian parents, is that what we want for our children? And even for your own life? Have you managed to even figure out what your purpose is and live in it? To bring that fulfillment in your own life. So that you can also help your child to be able to grow this purpose that God has blessed them with. You see why I talk about nurturing ourselves to be able to nurture our children. So today, think about it again. If you're pushing your child in a way that your own understanding is telling you that that's where they have to be, then think again. Think again. And don't frustrate yourself and don't frustrate your child and steer them away from what will actually bring them some fulfillment in their lives. I say, be intentional. Love is patient. Love is kind. Share us. Bring your comments in. Check us out, asense.org, and make a date with me next time. Thank you for watching.